Hey everyone, Carl with Littleroot Lessons here, bringing quarterfinal match against the first seed and undefeated player, Xeno, who Carter lost to last week. We're bringing a pretty stable team this time. I've got Ag/Slash, Dracozolts, Mimikyu, and then Wartortle, Roserade, Colossal. Bringing physical Colossal this week specifically for Earthquake, because he has Dracozolt, and being able to max Quake would be a very good, probably a very good idea. Roserade this time over Ninetales because I'm not having to worry about weather so much and would like to be able to sleep Pokemon. This week Mimikyu is bringing the Assault Vest just for more move coverage. Wartortles, standard Wartortle we've been using all week, all league. Dragapult is Choice Scarf for fast Colossal stuff, and then Ag/Slash is rounding it out with Focus Sash and its normal slew of moves. Pretty excited. If I win, cool. If I lose, I'm not terribly upset because we have the DLC coming out right around the corner, meaning I have more time to play with that and make content based on that instead of trying to continue to win out through this draft league. If I do manage to win this one, I get to play hopefully Carter next week, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, we will be right back with the start of match 1, and I will see you all there. And here we are. We're ready to get started for our first match against Xenoverdo. Get Battle Series 4 selected. Get the right team picked. There we go. Everything looks good. Cool. Okay, so gonna get into battle here. Xeno's getting his team picked. Probably going to just do the Dragapult Colossal thing because that's what the team's built to do. Just run that out there and see what we can do. Outside of that, I'm not sure what my strategy is to begin with yet because I don't know what 6 he has. Let's see. What do we got? Mantine, Dracozolt, Gengar, Cinderace, Rillaboom, Rotom, Wash. Okay. So Cole can't deal with the Rotom, but Roserade can. Cole can't hit Mantine. Oh, yes, I can. Cole can hit Mantine because I have Rock. Never mind. I'm dumb. So yeah, this is probably the lead, and if I see Rotom Wash, then we swap and change it up. There's no follow me user. No, okay. Bring the Mimikyu to deal with Gengar. It deals with Dracozolt and can hit Rotom Wash super effectively. Beyond that, I think I want to just bring Roserade just gets beat up here. I think I want to bring Ag/Slash. I think that's what we'll do. We'll try this. Like I said, if I win, cool. If I don't, I'm not salty about it. It's been fun. I did not expect to make top 8, so it's nice being able to be in the top 8. Let's see what his lead is, and if it can deal with Colossal Dragapult. Yeah, Gengar Mantine. That's what I expected. Expected Mantine or Rotom Wash to show up here first. So what we do here, I think we just Vocalith into this Mantine. Mantine can have Swift Swim. Can also have, I don't know what's other abilities. I know it for Swift Swim. That's all I know it for. So I'm not sure what its other abilities would be. So there's no Dynamax coming out. We could be setting Trick Room with Gengar, which isn't the greatest in the world, but Also, if I just take out the Mantine, then I'm not too terribly worried. Like, Mantine goes down, then this is fine. Wide Guard, yep. Which, it's going to protect his team, but it's not going to protect Cole. Got hair in my mouth. Benefits of having a dog, you just have hair everywhere. We're going to be able to max Vocalith into this Mantine here. Set up rocks. Gengar is probably going to go for Trick Room. Yep. Having rocks up though is super important here because now it just slowly whittles down everything else. But this is also why we brought Mimikyu, is for this reason. Because I know Mimikyu is slower than Gengar. Unless he's got Min Speed Gengar, which then I think Aegislash is better play here to swap into. Yep, we're going to swap into Mimikyu here because Mimikyu's Disguise will take the first hit from this Dracozolt. And then we kind of get to see like the speed tiers of this Gengar and Dracozolt and see who moves when. He could be Dynamaxing the Dracozolt to do a Max Quake. Which, if that's the case, then we can waste his turns of Dynamax here by swapping Cole out here in a minute for Dragapult, sacrifice the Dragapult, and play roughing into the Dracozolt to get some damage on it. Yep. Expected Max Quake into that slot for sure. Shadow Ball into my Mimikyu, which is fine. This guy's gonna take that pretty good. Rocks damage on Dracozolt and Gengar here is gonna be nice. Mimikyu we could probably just get away with the Play Rough and then swap Cole out for this Dragapult. Seems fine. I'll take the drop, bring Cole back. Send out Dragapult to eat this Max Quake out of this Dracozolt. Yeah, there's no problem here. Like, I expect all of this. Stalling out the Trick Room turns here. We're going to get some damage on the Dracozolt here, and the Gengar notably is special, so Assault Vest Mimikyu was a really good call here. Notably, Gengar is slower than Mimikyu. Mimikyu stays alive. Did we miss our Play Rough? We must have missed our Play Rough. So that means Gengar is actually faster than Mimikyu. Send out the Aegislash. Shadow Claw into Gengar here, because Gengar's probably going to hit that Protect button. He's scared of Shadow Sneak. Gonna try to hit the Play Rough into this Dracozolt again. We pretty much stalled out all of Dracozolt's Dynamax turns here, and we still have Colossal, which is good. Max Quake into Ag Slash most likely because it's super effective there. Gonna put me down to Focus Sash range. And then, since this Gengar is actually fast, then Shadow Claw will probably take out Gengar. Yep. Shadow Claw will take out Gengar here, no problem. Bye. And then we get to do Play Rough into... You can have the Shadow Claw, it's fine. Then we can Play Rough into Dracozolt, put some damage on Dracozolt, hopefully. That did a lot of damage. And rocks. Okay, cool. So we get to see what his last mon is here. Rillaboom. Okay. Notably, Fake Out can't do anything here. I don't know how fast his Rillaboom is. How many turns are left on Trick Room? 1? Okay. I think I'm just gonna Rock Slide here, see what I can do. Rillaboom's probably packing high horsepower. So, notably it's Overgrow and not Grassy Surge. That's fine. It's good to know that the Dracozolt is carrying Earthquake. You can play around that. Dracozolt takes Life Orb, so Dracozolt's gonna go down. Rillaboom set up Substitute? Okay. Oh no, rocks are done. Rocks are over, so. I think we just hit Protect here and see what he does with this Dracozolt. That way we can see what his moves on his Rillaboom are. I don't expect to win this one. This is going to be a tough spot to be in. But Dracozolt just hits Earthquake, then we're fine here. Rillaboom is a bulky Rillaboom set. It looks like Substitute Leech Seed went for Bolt Beak. Okay. Bolt Beak will probably be enough to take me out. But Rillaboom's going to set up for a Leech Seed here. Yeah. Yep, go for the Leech Seed. That's perfectly fine. Probably should have... So that means he probably doesn't have high horsepower? Okay, so we have a game now. I don't know if that's enough to take out Substitute for Rillaboom. It's not. Okay. So... we'll see if Rillaboom has a actual move that can damage me super effectively. Because if it doesn't, then Rillaboom probably is not going to do a whole lot. I need to break the sub though. Rillaboom use Protect. Okay. So his goal is just to be stalling out Rillaboom, which is fine. So we know Leech Seed, Protect, probably Fake Out, and then a Grass type move. Probably Drum Beating. Knock Off, okay. Which doesn't do a whole lot because I have no item anymore. Heat Crash. Gonna take out the sub there. I don't know if I can survive enough turns to beat his sub setup here. He could go for the knockoff and see if he could get the range, but he's probably going to go for sub just for the safe one. He could go for knockoff for range. Oh, he just went for protect. Okay. That's fine. And then he's going to get to full and then sub, and then I just break the sub and go down to Leech Seed. Yep. Then he just subs. Leech Seed should take me out. Yeah. I believe Leech Seed takes me out here. 47 to 24, so I think I go to 1. I do. I go to 1. And then he just hits protect and I go down. Yeah. Not a very anticlimactic way to end the game, but still, I got a lot of info on that Rillaboom, so now I know what to expect out of it. I also got a lot of info on his team. Now I know that the Gengar is Trick Rooming, that I can just take out the Gengar now for sure every time. Now that I know what the Gengar is doing, I can just easily sweep the Gengar every time now. Down a game, which is fine. Real close match. If Rillaboom had not gotten the Leech Seed there, I think I could have won that one. But getting the Leech Seed out means that he's able to just stall me out. And everyone was harping on me that bulky Rillaboom is bad. No, bulky Rillaboom is actually really good. If you get him down to by himself, there's no getting around the substitute Leech Seed thing. Like, if it's 2-on-2, then you just have Rillaboom just keep doing its thing. They have to focus the other Mon, otherwise Rillaboom just stalls them out while your other Mon just deals damage. Okay, so now that we know what we know, now that we know Gengar's Trick Room, I think a better lead here is that Agathlash did work. Not the greatest work, but it did work. I think I'm gonna do this actually. Am I? Do I want Mimikyu? Mimikyu hits Dracozolt, Mimikyu hits Rotom, Mimikyu hits Gengar, Mimikyu hits Cinderace if it turns to Steel, if it's Libero. If it's not Libero, then Mimikyu doesn't hit it at all. Whereas Roserade hits Sleep Powders for days. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I think we're fine with this. We're gonna run with this. Yeah, this seems fine. Can't go back now, so we're locked in. If the lead is the same, I think I just smack the Gengar and fake out the Mantine and then Aqua Jet the Gengar at the end there. He got that one down pretty close to the wire. I hope he got his team locked in. I'd be disappointed to have a match where he didn't get his team locked in. Cool. So we're Cinderace Rotom into Aegislash and War Turtle. So War Turtle actually is decent here. And we can likely swap. We could force him into helping me out here. Do I care? I have Focus Sash. I don't think I care. He'd have to double into Aegislash. I don't think I care. I don't think I want to swap. I think I want to just stick right here. Fake out the Rotom, Rock Slide, both of them. I'm assuming Big Bunny here. Could be Big Rotom, but I'm assuming Big Bunny. Because Big Bunny is faster than Big Rotom. Nope, Big Rotom. Okay, cool. So we get to stall out the Dynamax turns on his Rotom then. Fake out went at the wrong spot, but I'm not super duper worried about it really. Because he's probably max lightninging into Wartortle. That actually did a lot for a Wartortle. Yeah. Okay, so it is a Libero Cinderace. Cool. Rock Slide gonna hit the Rotom. Not doing a whole lot. I'm expecting... Oh, we went Max Phantasm? Okay. Notably, I'm faster than the Rotom on my Aegislash. Which is weird. Let's see here. Good Muddy Water. I'm expecting this Cinderace to come down on top of Aegislash, which is fine. Oh, that missed. Okay. So Cinderace takes half its health. Max lighting into the Wartortle. He was expecting the bounce to hit. Eviolite coming clutch here. This might take out the Cinderace, which that would be actually really beneficial. Getting a free Mon here and not having the Dynamax at all is actually going to be super nice. Really close. Okay, cool. So I think Aqua Jet. And then probably Shadow Claw, just for extra damage here. Cinderace could use Protect, could have Protect here. I didn't see a Life Orb, so it might be banded. Life Orbs on Dracozolts, so Cinderace could have either Band, it could have Expert Belt. But I actually haven't seen Cinderace hit anything yet, so I don't know what its item is. Oh, okay, Cinderace comes out. Mantine comes in. Mantine's gonna eat an Aqua Jet here. I wonder if he's going to target the Rotom, or Wartortle, or the Aegislash here. Looks like we're setting up Rain into Aegislash. Cool. So Aegislash did a lot of work there. That was a lot. We got a lot of damage on the Rotom. We got a lot of damage on the Mantine. Not the Mantine, the Cinderace. So now what we can do is bring out Mimikyu. Mimikyu will draw attention, which is good. Mimikyu also can hit the Rotom and the Mantine. Mantine for neutral, Rotom for super effective. I also don't know how bulky Mantine is. This might KO Mantine, this might not. Hurricane, set up the Rain. Trying to confuse the Mimikyu here, which is a good strategy. Confusion I found out through playing through a bunch with Machamp isn't as good as everyone says it is. Decent damage on the Mantine too, so that's good. Shadow Ball into Mimikyu here, which is fine. Mimikyu stays alive. So now we can just This isn't very effective, but it's going to be damage, and then Wood Hammer into Rotom. I haven't taken out a Mon yet, but there's a lot of Pokemon really weak, and that means we're set up to sweep. Mimikyu goes down, which is fine. Means Wartortle's probably going to go down here as well, meaning I'm down to just Colossal. Colossal will probably... It would probably be best to take out the Rotom. Yeah. We'll see what happens here. I probably will go down to a strong water move. Mantine has used nothing but Hurricane though, so it might be locked into Hurricane. It might be Scarf into Hurricane, because that would actually be really sweet if it's Mantine is Scarf. Could hope for a Hydro Pump miss off of the Rotom, which would be really cool, which would help out a ton. And then once Rotom goes down, we can just start blowing everything else up. He played around Physical Colossal really well, having both Rotom and Mantine. Mantine is just fast, okay. But then now I'm fast. And I have rocks set up. I Vocalith into the right Pokemon, which is good. Take out Rotom. Rocks do their thing. Rocks will deal damage to Mantine. Electricity's gone. He sends out Cinderace. I think that's Death Sentence for Cinderace. Seeing how much damage it does probably would be important. It all depends on what he's got in the back. If he's got... Okay, so he sends out Cinderace here. So now I think I just Max Guard. That seems like the best play. I just Max Guard and see what his last Pokemon is. Hope Rocks takes them both out, because Cinderace can hit me with high jump kick. Yeah. Could also hit me with Iron Head, but it won't be super effective, so it'll be neutral. But it'd be for a lot because it's a Cinderace, and I'm guessing I am a Colossal and I have high defense, but neutral steel is still a lot of damage. Yep, Cinderace went for the Sucker Punch. Okay. Mantine went for Scald. Cool. Rain's gone, which is awesome. Let's see how much Rocks does to Cinderace. Awesome! Sweet! Okay, so it looks like we're gonna get game 2 here. He can try to protect and whatnot through all that, but this time I'm set up to be able to smash this Rillaboom. It's like he can protect, but I'm just going to Heat Crash, set up Sun. It's not Assault Vest, notably, which is good. I'm not sure what item it is, though. But we can blow up this. We can damage this Rillaboom for a lot. He could go for a sub. Oh no! If he goes for sub, he dies. He has to go for protect, yeah. Max Flare, set up my own Sun. Rillaboom's at half. Oh yeah, no, he can't survive. That was a crit too. Dang, got lucky on that one. Got lucky rolls. Sun set up, out of G-Max. Now I just Heat Crash. Just continue to Heat Crash over and over. I don't think he can sub anymore. I think sub KOs it. I think sub KO's Rillaboom here, so I don't know if he can. guess the goal there is just to hope Heat Crash misses. Heat Crash has actually have 95, I believe, so you have to hope it misses. Which that was a good. So that was good. It's a good back and forth. Setting up Colossal to just eventually KO everything was really, really nice. So now he has to adapt again. He didn't bring Dracozolt this time, which was very surprising. I was expecting Dracozolt to be out in full force, but it wasn't there. So I'm expecting Dracozolt to be in the lead this time, or to at least come in. Meaning I probably want to bring Dragapult in. This is a good set of games. This is gonna be. I'm really glad that I was able to record these. Last time the audio did not record, so I was very disappointed. Had to just use the game footage and the music behind it, which made me super duper sad. Because that match was really good too. Okay, so what do we do? What does he do here? He knows that if whatever happens last time, I just play around it and just blow him up. Wartortle plus Aegislash is a really good lead. Wartortle plus... He hasn't seen Roserade yet, so he doesn't know what Roserade does, and he only seen Surf out of Dragapult. What if we do this? So the thought process here is if he brings Dracozolt Gengar, that maxing Dragapult can KO all of those things. If he doesn't bring Gengar Dracozolt, then I can just sack the Dragapult, keep the Wartortle, send in Colossal, Aqua Jet Colossal, and sweep from there. That's the plan. That's the plan with that lead. Just to see what he leads, see how he sets it up. Notably, I don't have a good way to deal with Rillaboom out the gate, but other than Colossal, but Colossal's the only way I've been able to deal with Rillaboom anyway. I don't have a good flying type coverage on this team. Cinderace Rotom. So we went the same lead. I changed mine up a little bit. I wonder if he's going to do the same thing he did last time. I wouldn't bet on it. So what would I do? Almost be best just to get damage off. Go Helping Hand, Dragon Darts, hit both of them for significant damage. I'm expecting Dynamax out of the Rotom again. Could also Dynamax the Cinderace this time. Oh, we're just going to swap the Cinderace out. Okay. Into Mantine. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, that's right, Mantine was supposed to. So I wonder what item Mantine has. Could be Expert Belt. Could be Specs. No, it's not Specs. Could be a berry. Probably like an electric berry or something. But we're going to deal some significant damage on this turn. You can have the Dragapult, but that's all you can. That did a lot. That also did a lot. That did a lot more than I thought it was going to. You can have them. It's all yours. Notably, Wartortle special. Oh, no, it's defense drop. Okay, so I'm not worried about any of that, actually. Here comes the Mimikyu. Mimikyu is going to sacrifice itself for the greater good. Because if I can KO this Rotom, then it's all good. All good. Helping Hand again. Take out his Dynamax. Or try to, anyway. Max Geyser into Mimikyu, breaks the disguise, and then probably Hurricane. Could have Hurricaned the War Turtle, trying to take out the War Turtle. Oh, Skull. We're just gonna maximize water damage? Sure. And then... now I think we just Muddy Water. And we hope we get a hit. Pretty much, I just hope we just get to attack. Because if he doesn't take out the War Turtle, then Rotom's gonna go down to these rocks again. And we know Mantine can't take out the Colossal G-Max in the rain. Yep, hit the Mimikyu again, sure. Gonna Muddy Water here. Yep, Max Phantasm, this is fine. We're bulky. Yeah. Yeah. Missed the Mantine, that's fine. Rotom's the one we need to take out anyway. So, let's see here. What would he do? His D-Max is over. Colossal can set up to KO here. He could expect me to self-proc here, just to make sure I ensure the proc, but I also could just Helping Hand and ensure a KO with this. Oh, what am I doing? That should KO. Helping Hand plus Max Flare should KO, for sure. Remove the Sun. He'd have to get a lucky Confusion here, which is 30% on Hurricane, I believe, which is pretty much a coin flip at this point. Helping Hand. Scald, which is fine. We know it can't KO. It gets close, but it doesn't. Steam Engine, weakest policy. Blow up the Rotom. Remove the rain from the Mantine. And then Mantine or something eats rocks. Yep, blow up the Rotom, set the Sun. Mantine's Swift Swim's gone. I'm now faster than the Mantine, for sure. The problem is Cinderace can KO me, I think. Possibly. It's got Sucker Punch. Cinderace has Sucker Punch. Cinderace's Sucker Punch will do a lot. 70, but 114. I got a high defense. I don't know if it'll do a ton, but it's stab, so it's 105. That might KO me. I think I'm going to go down here because I don't have rocks set up to whittle down everything else around me. But I also have a second Pokemon now. I have War Turtle with me. So... no. Aqua Jet. I have to go for... $266, $256 in the rain, so that was bonus. So out the rain, it should be halved. I gotta go for the Mantine. The Mantine I know can KO me. Sucker Punch. Libero, gonna do it at Dark. We'll see how much damage this does. Fingers crossed it doesn't KO me. Oh, okay. So that did 54. 54. Aqua Jet, gonna break a sash if it has it. Vocalith would have broken sash too, but I just need some extra damage here. Mantine goes down. Rock's damage is gonna happen. I now know Cinderace cannot KO me at this range. I don't think. Fingers crossed. It did 54. I'm at 60. I think we target the Rillaboom here. We Helping Hand, Max Flare, the Rillaboom, and see what happens here. I think that's what we do. Hope Sucker Punch doesn't KO me, and hope this KOs through Protect. That's the goal. Because I can't let Rillaboom just set up on me. He could also go for Sucker Punch and then try to pick up the KO because he knows Sucker Punch may not KO with Rillaboom, and then I blow up the Rillaboom then. And then it's just Cinderace versus Cole War Turtle. Cole can Protect. There was no Protect. Okay, so Sucker Punch doesn't KO? It KO'd. Okay, yep, this is game. That's a close one. There's a range there. It's just like hope he low rolls. Yep, that's game. I can't beat both of those guys. Actually, oh. Uh-huh. Huh. I'll play it out. I don't think I can win here, but I didn't know Rocks went through Substitute. That's... I'm expecting a Leech Seed. Yep. It's fine. Muddy Water's not going to do a lot. Yeah. Cinderace took Rocks damage again. Rillaboom took Rocks damage again, but then heals up to half. Depends on what this bounce does. He could also just knock off my Eviolite here, which I'm surprised he didn't do, but he probably is just going for it on this turn. Bounce lands. Should we have to take me out? Yep. Okay. GG's, bud. Really close games all around. If Cole didn't go down, I think I could have won that game, but if Cole goes down, I lose that game for sure. Really close games all around. That brings an end to my run. No, that's not what I want to do. That brings an end to my playoff run, unfortunately. Granted, I didn't expect to make quarterfinals anyway, but this means I get to play DLC next week, and if Carter wins, he has to focus on Driftveil. So... outside of that, if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. What should we comment on? Tell me what you're most excited for about the DLC. What's your favorite Pokemon from the DLC that we're going to get here soon? Personally, my favorite is getting Draugr back. I loved Draugr as a design in X and Y, and being able to have my Poison Dragon Pokemon back in this very fairy realm, like, powered meta game with Togekiss and Whimsicott and all these other fairies that are just running around and doing really strong things. Having Draugr back means that I can just throw it out there, take neutral damage from a Togekiss that's not going to blow me up, and then proceed to blow them up back. But yeah, like I said, hit the subscribe button. All of this information's down below. We're getting another draft league started up. If you want to do that, you can join the Discord. That will probably start after the 4th of July for US people. That way there's no holidays or anything to mess with. Also, would hopefully Series 6 would be started by then. We're on 6? No, we'll be on 5. We'll be on Series 5. So hopefully Series 5 will be live then, so we can use all the new Pokemon from the DLC. Discord links down there. Twitter bot info's down there for both the podcast's main Twitter account and my Twitter account. When this goes live, I believe the giveaway will have already ended. So if you hadn't gotten into that, I apologize. We will be doing more of those in the future. Info for that will be posted when it's posted. Yeah, have a good rest of your evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you're at in the world, and we will see you all next week with probably some DLC stuff instead of Draft League stuff, which will be fun. Bye, guys.